Good evening. It's not like me to be out at night, but I've just romanticised Mrs TravelOn with a flamenco night. Yes, indeed. That's the video after this one. But while we're here in Arrecife, I thought we'd come for a little walk and show you the new pedestrianised area to the Arrecife Grand Hotel. And this, I tell you what, it's hustle and bustle. So come on, come for a walk with me, Mrs TravelOn. Let's go. Right then, come on, let's go. So this is the start of the pedestrianised area, look, with my favourite cycle lane, just for my favourite people. But it's cheap down here. Mrs TravelOn spotted a little sign. How much was it? $9.90. $9.50, I think. $9.50. 2 mojitos for €10. 2 mojitos for €10. And look, margarita and soft drink $5.90. And you can have a menu of a day here for $9.50.
Chips, a drink and a dessert.
Well, there you go. It's a little bit cheaper down here if you fancy coming down. And I tell you what, it's absolutely beautiful, look. It just runs along the Playa del Reducto beach. Stunning views. And we're heading in that direction to the Arrecife Grand Hotel. So let's go. So Arrecife is getting quite touristy. It's always been the capital, but you've got 3 big hotels here. In fact, quite a few now. You've got the Diamar as well. But we're going to pass the Lanzarote Hotel. Of course, you've got the big Arrecife Grand Hotel, tallest hotel on the island, and loads of bars and restaurants. It's definitely becoming a place to be. Very popular, look. There you go. Mrs TravelOn, it says that's supposed to be really good. Looks very popular, look. Still more popular with the locals than tourists, but I have seen a few tourists. And if you don't fancy something a little bit posh, well, you can always have a Lanzarote kebab. That'll do me. Very nice, very nice. And this is just at the side of the Lanzarote Hotel, which is this one here. So this is going to be a little bit of a cheaper hotel to the 5-star Arrecife Grand, but I'm going to show you both. But the Lanzarote looks beautiful. Look at this. So here we are. Look, you can see the Lanzarote down there. Got the buffet going on. That's the restaurant of the Lanzarote. But that's the baby over there, look. That's the big one. Where I popped the question to this one on the top floor so long ago. The views down here are just spectacular. And don't forget, during the daytime, they've got a cafe on the top floor of the Arrecife Grand, and the views are just spectacular. I've shown you that a few times. And there's a new restaurant just down the bottom as well, which I'm going to show you, that looks super posh. And of course, over that way there, you got the Love Island. I'm not sure if that's open, but the bridge is lit up, so we may as well go and have a look. But what a beautiful beach. You wouldn't believe that you're in the capital city, would you? Now, of course, walking down here, there are a few sort of kids hanging around and stuff and locals, but it does still feel very safe for a capital city. Lanzarote is a very safe place, but you have got a couple of like young lads sat on the wall having a few beers and that and drinking a couple of cans. But like I said, but feels safe. It doesn't feel horrible, if that makes sense. Certainly if you're a sort of solo traveller, lady on your own, I mean, it's about 8:30 now, so you're fine. But any later than that, I wouldn't suggest walking around any capital city at night by yourself. But I'm big, bold and ugly, so I'm all right. And Mrs TravelOn's got me to protect her, hasn't she?
I'm from Coventry.
And she's from Coventry, bloody hell. She's seen it all, geez. Right, come on, let's go. So this is the new restaurant that Mrs TravelOn's eyes lit up when she saw it. And we've actually just been down there to Carnival for the flamenco show. And that's a brand new show that you can book on our website, www.travelon.world. That video will be coming, I think, next. Or soon anyway. But look at this place. This is gorgeous. And empty as well. It needs you lot up here to come and experience this. What an absolutely beautiful restaurant. Look at it. Absolutely stunning. Wow. Definitely going to need to try that one day. Might have to remortgage the house, but Mrs TravelOn's looking at it. And there's some amazing views, look. There's the sea, look. I love the lights reflecting off the sea. And the bridge is lit up, so who am I not to walk over a lit up bridge? I'll take Mrs TravelOn, she's never been up here. So I'm not sure if it's open, but this is the Islote de Fermina. And I don't think you've even seen this place, have you?
No, only
Well,
to this point. I've not been
I've
over.
seen it twice during the day, but never on the night, so we may as well go and have a look.
God.
Wow, look at this. It's like I said, during the daytime this is open. You can come and have a little look.
Oh, look, till midnight.
Open till midnight, look. I didn't know that. Wow. There you go. This is something new for me, you, and everybody watching as well. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous views as well. Arrecife by night. I'll tell you what, Mrs TravelOn's excited. Look, she's carrying all my camera equipment as well.
And I've got wedges on.
Oh, yeah, she said
I'm walking with you.
I've got the worst shoes in the world for a walk, but while we're here, we may as well do it. So come on, let's get across the bridge. So it's been a long time since I've been up this area at the night time. But it is fantastic. It's changed so much since the last time. Now, normally, if it's nighttime in Arrecife, we go further up that way to the San Ginés area. That is beautiful. I've done a few videos up there because that's where the cinema is. And you know me, I'm not a drinker. So it's not like I'm coming up here boozing, but we've got the cinema up there. So if there's something on in English, I head in that direction. But this area here, wow, what's not to like? Look at that. Look at the hotel behind me, all lit up. It's absolutely brilliant. And I can't wait to see the old Love Island at night time. I think they've got a bar there as well. Wow, just need to show you this view before we head into there, look. All of Arrecife, look, goes all the way down there. What a beautiful place. And like I said, you just would not think it's the capital, would you? Absolutely gorgeous. She's off, look. Having a nose. She's gone straight in. Let's see what we can find. Here we go. El Islote de Fermina. Hey, I'll tell you what. It's very romantic here, isn't it? That's why they call it the Love Island. Now, it's got a swimming pool, but you're not allowed to swim in there. Although they've got steps and showers and stuff like that, it's forbidden to swim. A bit like Jamias del Agua. Ah, but there's a little bar here, look, with a bit of music playing. Let's go and have a little nose. This is a little hidden gem for you, folks. Where else in Lanzarote could you come? On the evening, with some music playing, overlooking this gorgeous pool area. You lot need to come to Arrecife, for sure. Unless it's early doors, and this is early. But I can imagine this place getting busy, look. They've got a DJ on here, look. Look at that. DJ on, you can sit inside. Little area here. I've lost Mrs TravelOn now, going in there. She's off wandering somewhere. Probably wondering what the hell she's doing with me. Anyway, I can see her. She's up here. Bloody hell, she's walking fast. Look at this, all lit up. It's incredible, isn't it? You wouldn't think that this place was here unless Mr TravelOn showed you. So if you fancy coming up for a bit of funky house and a little bit of a night time with a difference, even just for a couple of drinks, I mean, it's so peaceful. Oh, here you go. She's happy. Look, she's took her wedges off. Look, she's rocking and rolling. Wow, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It is better during the day though. Here, you can walk down here as well, and there's like a little garden area, but it's a little bit strange. There's a little walkway down here. There's nothing really this way, but I can show you these views from over here. Look at this, all lit up. Wow, look at this. You've got a little walkway up there that takes you into some sort of garden area. And literally here, you've got the views all the way over Arrecife, look. Wow. That is gorgeous, no? Really nice. Yeah, she's making herself at home, this one. She's got her shoes off. She's going for a walk in these little gardens. She's thinking this is the most romantic night of her life, I think, down here. You've got the castle over there somewhere and a little lighthouse. There's not much more to walk around here other than a little garden area. And at night time, it looks completely different. You can't see a thing. Look at that. All the little boats out there, look, on the ocean. It goes on for miles and miles and miles. Right, so we're going to head back over the bridge towards the Arrecife Grand Hotel. I'll show you inside that. Shall we take the lift up to the top floor? Why not? And then we're heading off. So come on, let's go. Top floor, Arrecife Grand Hotel, and see the views. Because I tell you what, they're going to be spectacular at night time. And I think the last time we went in the top floor of the Arrecife Grand Hotel at night time was, like I said before at the start of this video, when I popped the question to Mrs TravelOn. So let's take her on a trip through memory lane. Right, come on, back over the bridge and up there. I'll take Mrs TravelOn on a trip down memory lane to where I popped the question. Maybe, well, it was in the restaurant just at the top of that building. Let's go get the lift. Straight over this beautiful bridge. This is a lovely thing to do at night time if you fancy coming up here. Gorgeous. There's the moon, look. Right then, so back in this area, if you head that way, you can walk all the way to San Ginés. And it's a beautiful little boardwalk. And I don't know if you can see in the hotel, but on the lower level here, well, there's people having dinner. So that's like the buffet restaurant for the hotel. And there's a pool as well on that level. You can sort of just see it there. I don't think there's anything going on. Sometimes they have entertainment and shows in there. But the big posh restaurant, look, there's all the rooms. The big posh one is all the way up there. So this is a great place to stay. I tell you what, if you fancy a holiday with the difference in Lanzarote, you don't want to be in the main tourist resort. You've got everything you need here. You've got a beach, the town centre, all these bars and restaurants, and super cheap as well. Perfect for Mr TravelOn. A bit of a city break. And you're literally, 10 minutes from the airport, 15 minutes from Puerto del Carmen in a taxi. You can even walk to Puerto del Carmen. So it's ideal. And here we go, look. You've got mojitos there on the corner. You've got some lovely bars and restaurants along this area, just opposite the hotel. And then further down takes you to like San Ginés. And that's where we went there, the red one, look, called Carnival. That is open as a normal restaurant and has the flamenco night on. But that is another video. This video is the Arrecife Grand, 5-star. And here she is. Let's go. I'm not proposing again. She loves a bit of 5-star. Let's get in. Swirly doors. Swirly doors. Look at this place. It is super, super posh. Look. Look at this. Mrs TravelOn's nervous.
Natural.
She's nervous. I don't know what she gets nervous for. Just walk in. It's open to the public. Come on, we're going up here. We're getting the lift all the way up to the top to show you the views. By night. First time. First time, I think. I came to the wrong lift. I should know this. The amount of times I've been in here. Now we've got to wait for the other one. We got in the lift with these people. I said, this isn't the glass lift, is it? He said, no, it's on the other side. This is the glass lift. The one with the glass in it. Dear me. Right, we will get up to the top. Right, here we go. Lift is here. 17th floor. After you, Mrs TravelOn. I think the last time you were in here, no, was when I popped the question.
No, I think I've been in here since.
No, you haven't. Not at night time. Yeah, not at night time.
Not at night time.
Yeah, should hope not. Right, here we go. We're on our way up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right, the view wasn't actually that good, or you could see the reflection, but we might be able to show you there. So this is the Altamar restaurant. This is where I popped the question many moons ago. Just over there, look. I think it's closed, but can you hear the tunes? Look there, look. Oh, I don't know whether we're going to get in here, look. Oh, I don't know, we have to wait here. There you go. We're going to have a look. There you go, look. You can come up here and get drinks and that. And there's the views over there, look. Fabulous. There you go, look. Here's a view. Here, look. Bloody hell. Wow, look at that. Absolutely stunning. There you go, if you fancy coming up here, look. Well, you've got the piano music in there, it's all kicking off. It looks proper nice. Mrs TravelOn's getting the lift back. But before I go, one more little look. Wow. Jesus playing the guitar and everything here, look. He's on it. Right, come on. There she is. Take us down. There's a spa here as well, look. And the spa's open from 10 a.m. Let's even get a better... Oh, that's a better view, look.
Shall I get out of the way?
No, you're better actually there. There's not much reflection. All we can see is you, Mrs TravelOn. No, that's good. And then the The view's over there, but because of the reflective glass, not very good at night time. But, well, you get the idea. So it's definitely better doing this during the day. Come up, coffee and cake, top floor, the views are incredible. Night time, well, all you're going to see is yourself. But when you're looking at this beautiful face, what's better to look at than that? And the view, look, and Mrs TravelOn, of course. Right, come on. We are heading out of the Arrecife Grand Hotel, down to the car park, and we're adios, as they say. Right, let's show you this reception again, because it is just stunning, and it's so peaceful as well. It's definitely a bit of 5-star, isn't it? I love it all lit up. You've got the piano music as well. Everything's bloody piano music here. I can deal with nice, relaxing piano music. The minute you put a saxophone in, well, it all goes tits up for me. Right, come on, let's get out. Can you imagine staying here, look? This is your hotel. And coming out for a few drinks on the night time. And at drinks and food at prices that are certainly not 5-star here. It is so nice. There it is, Arrecife Grand Hotel, just so you can prove it's a 5-star, look. Gorgeous. And there's the carnival, look. So that is where the flamenco is. And like I said, that will be either the next video or the video after. So make sure to like, follow and subscribe, and you'll see our evening at Carnival Flamenco show. So there you go. A little bit of Arrecife by night. Not like me to be out at night, but when she drags me out, well, what can I say? We're going to get in the car now, head back home. See you in the next one. You know what to do. Click that button, like, follow, subscribe, do everything you need to do. It's from me, Mr TravelOn. Good night. God bless.
Good night. Have a good one.
There you go. Bye.